Today on Zoom,
we're going to redesign their coin sorters so that they can separate pennies, dimes, quarters, and nickels.
my name's Andrew, and I'm crazy about hockey.
I can just skate like any other kid. Some people don't even know I have fake legs when I'm out there.
Are you ready to order?
I don't know. I keep hearing this little voice. You're very pretty. Funding for Zoom is provided by the National Science Foundation
America's investment in the future.
and by
The Corporation for Public Broadcasting, a private corporation funded by the American people. The Arthur Riding Davis Foundation, and by
contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you.
Thanks!
Hi, this is the White Oak School from Westville, Massachusetts, and get ready to Zoom! Yeah! Come on and Zoom, 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 Zoom, come on and Zoom. Come on and Zoom, 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 Zoom. Hey, Mike! Courtney! Francesco! Kara! Kyle! Zoom, Zoom! Maya! Yay! Yay! Zoom, Zoom, Zoom! We're all lost into one world now.
So let's talk. We want to hear from you. Come on, give it a try.
And if you like what you see, turn off your TV and do it! Zoom, zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom. Zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and 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 zoom, zoom, zoom. We're zooming on WGBH.
Are you a super duper hula hooper? Well, I'm not. But you don't need to be a super hooper for this game called Musical Hoops. It was emailed to us by Mike of Everett, Massachusetts. All right, come on. Play. All right. This game is kind of like musical chairs, except with hoops. I'll give you guys a hoop, and then you guys will hold hands and stand in a circle.
Okay.
Then, when the music starts, you guys have to pass the hoop through each other by going through it like that.
I love
And
this
the one
game.
the one stuck with the hoop when the music stops is out. Yeah, but the game's fun. All right.
I'm a monster. Mike is on my side. Come on, Courtney, go Courtney. Good job, Courtney. Good job,
What's your favorite punctuation mark? My favorite mark is the question mark because I like to ask questions. My favorite punctuation mark is the exclamation point because it describes action and I'm an actor and I really like drama.
The hyphen because it's used a lot in math, and math is my favorite subject in school. A question mark because when I was younger, I always tried to make it, but I couldn't, and then one day I made it, and then I felt really proud of myself.
My favorite is the exclamation point because I like to make noise.
My favorite punctuation mark is exclamation point because it shows my happy feelings.
The parentheses because I think they look cool.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make really cool nachos. The idea was sent in to us by Esther of San Bernardino, California. So first, what you want to do is warm up some refried beans in your microwave for about 45 seconds, and mine are already warmed up. So now I'm going to take some chips and spread them out on my plate, and I might do a couple layers. Take a whole bunch. Fill in a little bit more. Okay. And now I'm going to take some of my refried beans and spread that all over my chip. Ooh. Kind of hard to spread. Now these look kind of weird, but trust me, they taste really good. Okay, that's good enough. So now I'm going to take some salsa and spread it over the refried beans. And this is hot salsa, so it might burn my tongue a little bit. That's okay. Whoa. Okay. Splatters all over the place. Now I'm going to take some cheese, and this is shredded, and I'm just going to sprinkle that right over. Ooh, yellow and orange. Very pretty. Okay. If you like spicy food, you can take some sliced jalapeno peppers and just put it over for a garnish. And I think I'll probably put these on half maybe, because they kind of burn my tongue when I eat them, so I'll just eat the other half, which doesn't have them on. Okay. So now, put these in your microwave for about 1 minute, or until all the cheese is melted. So just like this. Put these in, let it for 1 minute, and start. And normally, actually, I've only tried nachos with like chips and cheese, but this has refried beans and salsa, jalapeno peppers, everything, so I think it'll be very interesting to try. So let's see. Ooh, it's melting already, and it smells so good. And they're almost done. 2, 1. Okay, so I'm going to take my oven mitts, just like this. Ooh, nice and hot. Just going to shut this. Ooh, nice and hot. And you can serve them with extra salsa. And dig in. It's so good. Thanks, Esther. Ooh, so good. Good afternoon, sir. How may I help you?
Do you serve snails?
Oh, but of course we serve snails. And may I take your order?
Yes, I'll have the pasta, and my snail will take a salad.
My name's Andrew. I'm 12 years old. I live in Providence, Rhode Island, and I'm crazy about hockey. I play in the AAHA, which stands for American Amputee Hockey Association. An amputee is someone who had an arm or a leg amputated, which means cut off, usually because it didn't work right anymore. I was really sick when I was 6 years old and had to have my legs amputated below the knee. Now I have prosthetic legs. My doctors call them prosthetics, but I just call them fake legs. I can just skate like any other kid. Some people don't even know I have fake legs when I'm out there. I have 2 pairs of legs. These are the legs that I use for all skating because they have like this foam inside that
the tips of these grip onto to make it tighter. This has just a plain rod, which is not good for skating because then your feet are the skates are gonna wobble around.
Perfect day, Andrew. You doing rollerblading now?
Yeah. The things that I do for fun is scootering and rollerblading. So I'm gonna show you how I change my legs. First, you push a button, which releases the pin into a hole that's inside. The pin is attached to a piece of silicone that covers up my real leg. It's a thick covering that protects my skin and gives my fake leg something to hook onto. Then I just grab this leg and put it on. When I first got my fake legs, it was very hard, and then it took me a month to get used to them, and then now I'm working fine. Another guy on my team, Brandon, has a fake leg that uses a computer to help him walk and skate. Engineering has really helped me in my life because I think about who invented the leg and how they did it. I want to invent stuff because I can help people out. People who have knee problems, I can put something to the leg and make it feel better. One good thing about fake legs is if you're playing hockey, you can pop your leg off and everyone will stop and someone will shoot. When I play hockey, it's fun to know that my family is cheering for me. My sister and the next door neighbors always hold up signs like, "Go Andrew, go Andrew." When I'm older, I would like to be in an NHL league, either for the Boston Bruins or New Jersey Devils.
Here's a poem written and performed by Matt Z of Medway, Massachusetts. Hi, I'm Matt from Rhode, Massachusetts, and this is Ode to Cows. Ode to cows, both black and brown, even though their noses look upside down. The black ones give milk, the brown ones give meat. The most creamy taste cannot be beat. Ode to cows, I pat them on the head, and never argue back, a friend once said. They wander, they graze out in the fields, and when they cross the street, the drivers must yield. Ode to cows, they never say a word. As they roam in that wonderful herd, I talk to the cows, but they say nothing back. And as for their breath, they need a tic-tac.
Make your own video poetry and send it to Zoom, Box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134. Got a tale, a vid, a play, a poem? That's homegrown, your very own. Present your creation to the Zoom Nation. Hey, you got to make it known. You got to send us email.
Everybody, we're about to play a cool game called Pennies and Dimes, sent in by Melissa and Michelle P. of Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is what they wrote. Dear Zoom, here's a challenging game my sister and I wanted you to play. What you will need is 12 pennies, 1 dime, and a hard surface to play on. What you do is put the dime in the middle of the 12 pennies, this, and then you need 2 people to play. We have Maya and Francesco. They can either take 1, 2, or 3 pennies, and whoever is left with the dime loses. Hope you have fun. Thanks, Melissa and Michelle. All right, you guys, let's play. Who wants to go first?
You can go first.
All right. So we just take 1, 2, or 3 pennies.
All right.
Maya takes 1. Francesco takes 2. Maya takes 3. And Francesco wins. See, the thing to the game is whoever is left with 4 pennies loses. I'll show you how. So put the dime in the middle, and then there's 4 pennies right here. So then whoever's turn it is can do nothing. Because if they take away 1, the person just takes away 3, and they're left with the dime. They take away 2, they take away 2. And they take away 3, they take away 1. So you play one more time, you guys?
Sure. All right.
Let's do it. You can go first.
All right.
Strategic. Oh my. 2. And I win. Oh.
Sorry.
Nice job.
Remember last time on Zoom when we created coin sorters to sort quarters and pennies?
Awesome. So the pennies went down there, and the quarters went up here. Now we're going to redesign our coin sorters so that they can separate pennies, dimes, quarters, and nickels. All right, so right now we have... Now that separates pennies and quarters. And now we have to do it so that it separates pennies, quarters, dimes, and nickels. I don't think even the nickels will be able to go through those holes. And I know the dimes will because the dimes are smaller than pennies. So if we look at this now and you put all of those in and you shake it, the quarters and nickels will be over here. And the pennies and dimes will be over here. So we've already separated those two. But then we have to find a way to separate the dimes from pennies and the nickels from the quarters.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, so a nickel can go through. Yeah, a nickel can go through. So I think if a nickel can go through, then that would just leave all the quarters behind and everything else to go through.
Oh, and then we just make it continually smaller and smaller until everything is separated into its own hole.
Right.
I think for quarters and nickels, we could make a board here that had slots that could just fit a nickel through, but couldn't fit a quarter, because they have like a difference like that much, so we'd have to make it really, really slight.
Oh, we did the quarter, so this is the quarter hole. This could be the nickel, then would come the penny,
And then
would
the dime. Well, the dimes would already be in there. The dimes would just be left there.
Yeah.
So you just keep leaving stuff behind. So do you want to try that?
Yeah?
Okay.
So let's try this design. I think we're ready to test. Yeah. Come on, you guys. Come over. Okay. So, the master sorter. And this is how it works. We have these boards, and what happens is in this one, all the coins are able to pass through except for the quarters. And in this one, all the coins are able to pass through except for the nickels. And this one, all the coins are able to pass through except for the pennies. Okay, let's test it out. Alright. Okay.
Oh, yeah. It's just like you had to do before, kind of, how you had to...
Yeah. So what do you have here? You've got dimes on the bottom. So we have dimes, pennies, nickels, and quarters. With a few mixed in there, but... If we had shaken more, would they... Yeah, of course. So you guys want to see what we came up with?
Absolutely.
All right, let's go.
Mike and Kara's Scentmaster 3000. And then it kind of looks like Swiss cheese inside.
It's kind of the same design as yours. It's the same thing we had before, where the holes are only big enough to fit certain coins. So, same thing. We labeled it so it's quarters, nickels, pennies, and dimes. Okay, let's test it out.
So,
Look up the gun. The cap.
it's usually easier if you, like, shake it like this. So, Mike, you want to try it?
Sure.
Why don't we check to make sure that it's, like, working so far?
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So you can see
We have
that.
quarters and nickels here.
Yeah, quarters and nickels up here. Some of the nickels have gotten down
Yeah.
into here.
We don't have any quarters.
And Penny's never, and I think one penny got through, but that's all right. And so mostly pennies there and dimes on the very bottom.
So both of ours were successful.
Yes.
Except for a few minor glitches. What do you think we could do to, like, help it?
I think you need a better material.
Yeah,
to make it work.
almost like a cardboard, maybe.
Cardboard or even like wood or something that you can make a better cut with.
Yeah. What else could you separate by size? Maybe these toys or the raisins from your cereal?
If you come up with some interesting problems to solve and some ideas for solutions, be sure to send them to Zoom.
Katrina Yu of Centralia, Washington sent us these Fannee Doolees. F-A-double-N-double-E-D-double-O-L-double-E. Fannee Doolee likes wheels, but doesn't like tires.
Why do you think that is?
F-A-double-N-double-E-D-double-O-L-double-E.
Fannee Doolee likes tomorrow, but doesn't like the future.
Why do you think that is? F-A-double-N-double-E-D-double-O-L-double-E. Fannee Doolee likes hollow, but doesn't like empty.
Why do you think that is?
F-A-double-N-double-E-D-double-O-L-double-E.
What's up with Fannee Doolee? If you know, send it to Zoom.
Fannee Doolee. Time to go.
A lot of you guys have sent us artwork of what you guys think Fannee Doolee looks like, and we have some here. Let's take a look. I have a picture sent in by Haley S. of British Columbia, Canada, and this is what she thinks Fannee Doolee looks like.
I love that picture.
Sweet stripes on the pants, some polka dots.
Arrow always pointing at her.
It's very colorful.
Yeah.
Fannee Doolee.
Well, Kara M. of Shelbyville, Tennessee writes, Dear Zoom, I've never known what a Fannee Doolee is. What is a Fannee Doolee? Whatever one is, I think Fannee Doolee looks like this. And let's, yeah.
She's pretty.
I love all the mismatching and everything.
Oh yeah, one
shoe.
eyeglass.
A big fan of yours, Kara M.
Oh, that's so nice.
Megan F. of Ankeny, Iowa sent us this picture. She writes, Dear Zoom, this is what I think Fannee Doolee looks like with her pet caterpillar. I made her wear different shoes and pant legs because she's so silly. She even hung the picture of her mom upside down. Sincerely, Megan F.
That's detail right there.
Yeah.
Just a picture of her mom. And her mom has red hair?
Yeah.
Well, I have a letter here. It's kind of not a picture of Fannee Doolee. It's something a little different. It's from Emily T. of Grapevine, Texas. Dear Zoom, here is a Fannee Doolee I made up myself. Fannee Doolee likes body glitter, but she doesn't like makeup. P.S. I think Fannee Doolee should have a cousin. Her name is Kimberly Longbottom. I will give you 3 examples of what she likes and doesn't like. Kimberly Longbottom likes chocolate, but doesn't like candy. Kimberly Longbottom likes lemonade, but doesn't like drinks. Kimberly Longbottom likes hide and seek, but doesn't like games. Why do you think those are? It's not the same as Fannee Doolee.
Oh.
That's hard.
Oh, and here's a picture. I don't know if it'll help. And it says, I like apricots, but not fruit.
Oh, maybe it has something to do with, like, the long words. The things she likes are always longer than the words she doesn't like.
They are longer, but there's something about.
You know
She
it?
likes chocolate, but doesn't like candy. Lemonade, but not drinks.
Oh, it has to have 3 syllables. Wow, that's clever.
Kimberly Longbottom.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice.
I just thought that was kind of cool.
So maybe Fannee Doolee, what she likes and doesn't like, may have something to do with the name, too.
Yeah.
Kimberly Longbottom.
Hi, we're junior zookeepers right here at Forest Park. Zoom into action!
We volunteer at the zoo in Forest Park. Even though we love being with animals, as junior zookeepers, we have lots of responsibilities, too. One of the first things we do is help keep the animal enclosures clean. so we do a lot of wheelbarrowing. We also help with feeding. One thing that all junior zookeepers do at Forest Park is keep a journal. At the end of each day, we write about our activities, the observations we've made, and all the things that we learned.
Do you volunteer in your community? If you do, you're already a member of the Zoom team. We want to hear all about it, so send us your stories, along with any photos or videos, to this address.
Remember, the little things you do can sometimes make a big difference.
Zoom into action! And join the Zoom team!
Here, have some peanuts.
Oh, thank you. I'll be back in a moment to take your order. That'll be great.
That's a really nice outfit. Your hair is amazing. You're very pretty.
Who is that? Are you ready to order? I don't know. I keep hearing this little voice. Oh, those are the peanuts. They're complimentary.
You're both so wonderful. You smell so good. Your eyes are spectacular. Is that a new shirt? That's the end of our show. Thanks for watching. Bye.
All submissions become the property of Zoom and will be eligible for inclusion in all Zoom media.
This means that we can share your ideas
With other Zoomers on TV,
The web and print materials.
and in other media. So, send it to Zoom. Funding for Zoom is provided by the National Science Foundation
America's investment in the future.
and by
the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, a private corporation funded by the American people. The Arthur Riding Davis Foundation,
And by
contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you.
Thanks!